my pumpkin, I run. Cabbage. Cabbage, plant them in the ground. These are the one I plant out in the ground. See? And God so good, He might give me rain for water them. Sun catch up that one day yesterday. And now one day. See? Yeah, I plant them out. Plant them out in the ground. I plant them in the ground. That's the ground. I plant them in the ground. You see that? Plant them out yesterday. These are the one that will come. There's a melon tree. Another melon. Oh my God, look at them skeleton a bit. There's some skeleton around here so too. On their blossom. I can't get seed after that. And tomato. A blossom. See another cabbage there. Another one there. See? Telling you. Oh my God. The sky is turned upside down. See? Oh, my carrot is just big. Carrot boy is just big. When big and tall. See? This little fine leaf tree. See how fine it is? And it's an asparagus. In this pink bucket is an asparagus in that pink container. I look for my orange tree. Oh, my rose tree. Give me another rose. Okay, well, the tree I grew up bad. My next rose bush I grew like crazy. This is a pepper tree beside a pear tree. You see my mint? So I know my aunt bless. That mint was next to nothing when I planted. And now my mint. All of these tall tree. I put here is some sunflower because I love the seed so much. I started planting sunflower seed. And this little patch you see right here is my seed bucket throw away from me. And a bunch of different type of, you have red peas right there, you have sunflower, you have pumpkin growing in the same little area. These are some pepper trees, sweet pepper tree. They're coming along. See? Yeah, these are my Christmas tree. These are my trees. My green emerald. I need them to do fencing. You see? Let me show you the picture how they're gonna look. That's how they're gonna look when, see? Oh, there's so much to show. See, that's vegetable. When everything come up, then see my little grill pan out here. I was supposed to do some grilling today, but in this little pan, I want to use a small one. But if you notice what is on it, so it started raining. These are more pepper. Oh, you see my tomatoes. You see my tomatoes. You see my tomatoes. I'm getting early tomatoes. And I'm getting peas. You see my peas? I have so much on this little board right here. See, my other hand is occupied, so I can't even show you. I have so much peas on that little board right there. See? So my rose. Oh, my rose. I got a rose off her. I started from a little baby, and now she's giving me rose. I love my lavender. It's right on. I put it on my step. Remember this tower? Old cabbage. Well, I took them out and I plant other stuff in it. See, you can make use of the small space. You don't have to have a big yard like me to plant. But you see this container? It's two for $1.25 in Dollar Tree. See, you can buy them and plant the stuff. See, I have a few more cabbage, small one around the corner, in the same container. See, and that's another top for it. It's a tower. You can stack them up, plant whatever you want in it, and you got it grow. You start growing your own food. You can start small. You don't have to go as big as me, because I have a big place. But you don't have to have a big. You can have a patio. You can have like on your stoop. You can even have two tower like this with lettuce, cabbage, tomato. See, those are tomato. This is a small tomato tree on the top. That's one of my green emerald. And those, I just plant some stuff. So when I plant some in this container right there, I put it right near the step. And this, I have a backyard garden too. Just because it's raining, I don't want to go in the back. This, another container right there that you see I'm showcasing. That's what I use to germinate my seed, and then I plant them out. So you don't even have to buy any fancy flower pot or fancy stuff. You see what I use? Like you buy a cake and the plastic thing on the top, you put like 4 holes in it. Oh my god, you put like 4 holes in it, and you put it in your soil and use it to germinate. See, that's a pepper tree. You use to germinate your seed, and then when your seeds come, then you plant it in the ground. That like what I did. These sunflower, I do them from the ground. Those are different. Even though some was in the pot that I do, and I plant them in the ground. I have a pine in a little container over there that is growing, and I have one somewhere in over there. And look, see, I germinate some. These are a squash, another squash, a pumpkin seed, and these are beets. Beets. So you don't have to have a big yard or anything, but you can plant. Potato come real quick. Radish only take 22 to 30 days, and you eat any radish. I have a couple around the other back garden that I'm about to pluck, but I'm not going to do it today because the rain is falling. Outside is overcast, and those are not corn. Those are ornament corns. When they come, it's not corn to eat. Those are ornament corn. But I have real corn, in the back, and a couple that is like in this pot. So I tell you, I germinate my corn seed. See, you'll have a lot of them here. I germinate them, and those are okra seed, and there are 2 more corn, and this is string beans. Those are beans, and I germinate them in the pot. These are my sweet pepper tree, and I germinate them. So after I germinate them in those little container, then I plant them in the ground. So if you don't have the ground, you can do them just like the way I do. See, you have some more in these pots right here. Those are cabbage, pumpkin, and a squash. And in the little one over there, that's all radish. This one I have garlic. There's I think it's 3 garlic in it. Plus I have some peas tree. So you don't have to have a big space. You can plant. What you need, lettuce. I have lettuce too. So you can get those container. If you look where my pine is, that is not even a flower spot or thing. I just get those plastic thing when I buy like fried chicken in them and stuff. I wash them properly with hot water and soap, rinse them properly. Then I put my soil in, make a couple of holes for drainage, and then I put them plant seed in there. So when they germinate, I use those seed to, I use those seed. When they germinate, not the seed. When they germinate, then I took out the thing and plant them in the ground, like over there. You see, like over here, I put them in the ground. So these corn, I'm not gonna take them out. I'm leaving them in the container because they're not to eat. See, and the pink container right there, that's my asparagus. But I'm waiting until it get much bigger. When it gets much bigger, probably in the next 3 to 4 months, I'm gonna leave it there probably to 6 months, and then I can take it out and just took a little part in the backyard to plant it because asparagus grow big. It can take up a whole space like this that you're looking on here. So I'm not gonna, I'm just gonna watch it, make sure, give it enough water, you see. And I use like the clippings from the grass to, if you notice some of my, if you notice the container have that white thing in there, that's a clipping from my grass. So I use those. See, another plant over here have it. I use those in the container like mulch. If you look in the mulch container too, you will see some. I used to cover the root of my plant and it acts as a mulch. If you look inside, I don't know if you can see, if you look inside on the ground of these sunflower seed, you will see it. I used to put around the root of my, even around the root of the trees in the yard. I used to put it around because it act like a mulch, and not only that, when it break down, that's like natural fertilizer, natural nutrients for my plants. And I see my pumpkin is taking off. So by now is what, June, like August, September, I'll be taking pumpkin off that tree. And I have, a couple of cabbage that I need to cut. And for the bok chow, some people call it pop chow. I have a pop chow somewhere, one left in there, and I leave it to seed. So if in the middle, you can't really see, but in the middle of this thing, there's one tree that I have a colored green to that is giving me seed. Bok chow that's giving me seed, and the carrots over here is giving me seed. It's giving me seed. If you look, you see that white thing on the top of the tree right there. That's the carrot. It's giving me seed. So I have a whole bunch of carrot seed. I don't have to buy next year, or they have I don't have to buy none until probably 2025 or so. And right here, as I speak, these are some okra. See, I put them in the hanging pots and let the seed germinate. So these are in a hanging pots. You see right on my patio. You see, so that's one is a rose bush. It's dahlia. That's like a rose, and these are my okra. But I'm probably like Monday, so I gotta wait until the time like overcast or it's gonna be a cloudy day. Then I plant them because I don't like plant them in the sun. Then the sun gives them a beating. Down, if you look down in that patch down there beside the snake plant, there is Irish. I need to pluck them up because they're ripe. Those are Irish down there, Irish potato. Yesterday I took one out, the red Irish potato. So, and my skeleton bed is embedded in the carrot gets so big it's like it's want to take over my plant. But in planting, I realize a certain plant like it grow good beside other plant, like so, and that's it. So you don't have to have a big space. I have a big yard. I have a backyard garden which is big too, and it have a lot of stuff in it. So, but this is it in the front, and I have another side to the side. So those out there that you're looking at right now, those are my cabbage that I plant in the ground. So, you know, oh my God, the lightning is unbelievable here. They say something like a thunderstorm. The rain came earlier, and what it did, it knocked out the light, but the light came back. But I just went out the street, and a lot of businesses don't have no light. I don't know about the houses, but a lot of the businesses that I just went outside on the street, don't they not even the traffic light is working. You see those like a light on my thing? I put them there yesterday because those are solar light. When they get warm during the day, at night it brights. The place is bright. I put two. There's two on my little thing right here. I buy them in Ollie's, and they're not expensive. Those the other one over there on the sunflower tree, those I bought in Dollar Tree for $1.25 each, but they're worth it. So when the sun get into that solar thing at night, it's bright. See, And I have a couple of these solar ones too. They're excellent. You don't lose out, and these are excellent. Not the slippers. The solar light with a yellow and white is excellent. So you see, I'm not only helping the environment. I'm not only helping the environment, but I'm planting my own food. You see? Yep. So I'm not only helping the ecosystem, but I'm planting my own food. Okay, all right. I'll give you an update when I'm ready to reap. All right. I hope you enjoy this video.